Without injury or any known cause, Bob's wife Linda started having left knee pain. Now, this was cause for concern because Linda's mother had already had both knees replaced by time she was that age. Linda also liked to walk 15 to 20,000 steps a day, and she didn't want to stop.
She's pretty aggressive, isn't she?
So the first thing Bob assessed on Linda is if she was locking her knee out straight while she was walking, and Brad is going to explain how to check for this.
Yeah, so typically people land on their heel, and you can see by the lines on my leg, full extension. That's locking the knee out, puts a lot of force through the knee joint. Now, to correct that, we're going to go to what we call a soft knee walk. In other words, you land on your forefoot, a slight flexion or bend in the knee takes the stress off the joint and through the muscles. Big difference, and it's just a matter of working with that soft knee walk.
However, Linda was not walking with a straight knee, so we're going to get into what he did do to fix her problems.
And the saga continues. So Bob was a little dumbfounded at this point because oftentimes it is from locking the knee out from walking, this knee pain Linda was experiencing. So he went to plan B like any good therapist would.
So what Linda needed to do while she was walking like that was actually engage her glute muscles. To check this yourself, what you want to do is 4-foot walk with the soft knee like Brad was saying before, but place your hands on your buttock to see if they're actually engaging as you're walking. If you're not noticing much, say you're walking flat-footed, try going on your tiptoes and you'll probably feel them engage even more. Linda started doing this, hopefully not in public, but when she stopped at a stop sign, went back to her normal walking pattern and immediately started feeling left knee pain again. So it is that important to remember to engage your glutes while you're walking.
Now, if you don't feel comfortable grabbing your buttocks, you can simply really pay attention, but touching and palpating those muscles and feeling contract really does help. So another problem Bob's wife Linda was having, she was experiencing knee pain while going up and down steps as well as up and down hills on her walks. Mike, can you explain how we took care of this? I should say Bob.
So a simple solution to this is to go up with your strong side. So in Linda's case, that was her right leg. So she led with her right leg and only did one step at a time. This is included when going up a hill. She just did what we call a step 2 pattern. So we are going up to heaven with our good leg, and we are going down to the underworld with our bad leg, because I'm not going to curse on YouTube. So if your circumstance is the opposite and your right leg is bothering, go up with your left leg, and then you're going to go down with your right leg first. Ooh, this is a little tippy staircase. Hopefully yours are a little more sound in your house. Now, when it comes to walking up a hill, you can do that initially, do a step 2 pattern. As the knee pain starts to subside, you can start alternating again, but make sure to have those soft knees, because who wants to be walking outside like this?
So at this point, Bob's wife's pain was about 80% improved. So I'm thinking, man, he's got some big brownie points. He's going to have the guys over and get to play cards now. Anyways, seriously, Bob had one more thing to do to give instructions on how to strengthen those glute muscles, which really was the key to making her pain drop down. So here are the exercises he taught her.
So the exercise Bob and Linda perform is called glute pumps. So to do this, we are in a quadruped position. I am on my forearms and my knees. Then I'm going to lift one leg up and kick it towards the ceiling. I'm not going to go through the full range of motion like this. I'm going to go kind of right in the middle, and I'm just going to do small oscillations. Try to perform 30 repetitions. If you're not feeling much glute activation, you can turn your foot in like this, and you'll feel a little bit more activation in that glute. Make sure to perform this on both sides. If you can't get on your knees like this, Brad is going to show an alternative option.
Right, I do want to clarify that this can be done on a bed like we were showing here, but sometimes it's too soft. On a carpeted floor will probably give you better results. Now, if you do not feel comfortable going down to your hands and knees like that for whatever reason, knee pain, etc., you can do it standing. You'll simply go to a solid countertop. I'll use this, and then you're going to put your hands on there for stability. I'm going to work my right leg first, bend the knee to 90 degrees, lift up the leg. And again, like Mike said, we're not going to lift it up as high as we can. It's that mid-range motion that you just go up and down approximately 12 inches and work that for, what was that, 30 seconds, Mike?
30 repetitions.
30 repetitions. And again, with this, you can rotate like this, and that'll help isolate that gluteus maximus muscle. And I can actually feel it do a little better job right now, right there. I'm not even going to do 30 repetitions because that's too much for me to start.
So Linda is back to walking her usual 15 to 20,000 steps a day, and if she ever feels that knee pain starting in, she just simply engages her glutes and she feels it go away again.
So in other words, Linda has become the master of gluteal contraction for pain control. It's really not that hard once you work with it. So Bob, did we do okay? Oh,
Bob says mention the video, so
Yeah.
if you want to check out more videos on knee pain, we'll link one down below in the comments section and check it out there.
single best knee strengthening and stretch exercises at home. That's the name of it. Sometimes people want to know, Mike. They don't want to be held back.
I'm being held back right now.